So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Go!
Operating from the gun, Lawrence. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Cordero Patterson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Titans have taken the lead. Hopkins with the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Ready? 15 line.
Check. 50.
Bravo.
Check. 53.
Go.
Blue down.
Shoot.
Throwing on first down. Lawrence over the middle. That's hauled in by Isabella. And down inside the 15 he goes. A lot of attention paid this week in practice to red zone offense. The coach was optimistic about how it went. We'll see.
Yep.
Tight down. There you go.
On first and 10, Lawrence eluding the pressure right. He's going to take it. And the ball is knocked out. And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line.
53 is the Mike. Mike, 53.
Christian, travel.
Mike.
Go out. Ready?
Second down, this is Wilson. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Sean Wilson with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And that pushes the lead up to 11. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3-point CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. A run for Nick Chubb. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. To throw on 3rd down. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
60 Pittsburgh. You draw Porter.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football.
Look at me, zipper.
They'll run going for it. Here's Chubb. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Hey, high 7. Go.
Hey, turn it up.
On first down, Beck. He's going to look for Beckham in the end zone. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls when you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a third interception in half number 1.
Alert 3. 25. Check 25. Check 25. Check that.
On second down now, Barrington. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
Down. 60 or. Come. 2.
Off play action. Back. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 20-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Back. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Back to throw. Back. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ballgame.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now.
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Off the play fake. Lawrence. Buying time to his left. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
General West, get it.
They'll run with Wilson out of the shotgun. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
70, Indy, go, go.
A 7-yard pickup.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Lawrence. A quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
6-6, pull it high.
49-yard line.
Big grip, big grip.
Throwing on first down. Lawrence. And he finds a man with a crossing route. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
This quarterback now, 12 of 15 throwing the ball, 80% so far, and it's 1st and 10. Now a throw left sideline here is complete, and he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. 2nd and 1. Looking left sideline, incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target, and it's 3rd and short. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way, a dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Able to find Isabella. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They'll run. Here's Wilson. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Check 3, 218, chop it. Hey, Haywood. Go.
53 is the mic.
2nd and 2. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Cordero Patterson, as the first half is winding down, and the Titans are able to extend their lead. Hopkins with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 38. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. This one fielded at the 5. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Titans. He goes 95 yards to the house on the kick return. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. And you've used the phrase with me before, pressing the kicking game. What exactly does that mean? Because they did it there.
It means focusing on it, all aspects of it, because it's the 3rd part of the game. Offense, defense, special teams. If you press the kicking game, create an advantage, make a big play, it often leads to victory.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Chubb. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Hey,
2nd and 10 at the 39-yard line.
To throw on 2nd down. Back. He finds his target, Beckham. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Check right. Shoot.
Hey, Echo.
Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59. Mike.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Off play action. Back. And now here's another interception. Picked off at the 18. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. This D wanting to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And that will extend this big lead. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
14 yards, and it's a Cleveland 1st down. They run again on 1st down. Chubb. And some space here. The 30. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Browns make some inroads here on that deficit. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
The Titans take over 1st and 10.
Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Here's a 1st down throw that's complete. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Number 53, Pilot, 64, Bravo.
Off the play fake. Lawrence. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now. Down at the 31. On the ground, it's Wilson. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, Delta.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Off play action. Lawrence. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. As his guys are in for 6. As his guys continue to pour it on. Hopkins with the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more.
42, Browns 10. Dustin Hopkins set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. And again, it's Chubb. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th down. Running for it, here's Chubb. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Now a man open down the middle of the field. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 50 yards. Hey, you need a big play? Go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you have to have it, you expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership when they get in the huddle and say, get me the ball. I'm about to make a big play.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Back now in Nashville. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. A give running right is Chubb. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. They run it again with Chubb. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal.
Hey, exit.
2-yard line.
On 4th down, Beck, and it is incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Titans defense will celebrate the goal line stand.
50, play. Topper.
They'll start the drive with Wilson. And an alley to run. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Sean Wilson, 98 yards, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Extra point good by Hopkins, and that will extend this big lead.
The score, Titans 49, Browns 10. Dustin Hopkins set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
The Browns take over first and 10
Let's go.
at their
Let's
own
go.
25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. On 2nd and 10, Rosen. It's caught. Beckham. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17.
Hey, shoot.
First down.
59. So don't say it.
Rosen on 1st and 10. It's caught by OBJ.
Rosen's pass.
Let's go, baby.
And a nice gain of 21 yards.
A gain of
Go.
20
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. They'll let it go deep for Beckham. This is caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They'll get 34 yards there.
First and goal.
Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation,
And he takes this one in for a Brown score.
Touchdown.
Nick Chubb, his 2nd TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Browns are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit. Elliott good with a PAT as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
and that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. There were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Here we go. 60 or.
Check the outs, check the outs.
Five.
Check 13. Let's go, let's go.
Shoot.
Off the play fake. Lawrence. He's going to go for a big play downfield. It's caught inside the 25. That one goes for 36 yards. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles. It certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long. And I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they have the right coverage, they've still dented them.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long.
Yes. Ready.
Off play action. Lawrence. Finding room to the 20. They'll get this into the hands of Bird. And finally taken down at the 15. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. This is caught. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. It seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. This will be taken short. Yeah, he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Let's go. 21-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Hey, Orbit.
Now Rosen looking to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle.
Tight end's right.
Hey, foxtrot.
To throw on 3rd down. Beck. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. An excellent gain, 35 yards. Looking to throw. Beck. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far, and 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Hey, Echo. Fire.
Throwing again. Beck. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Come on, set.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He finds Beckham complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 25-yard line.
Hey, Wahoo! Christone travel.
The Browns
On 1st and 10, Beck. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
An 11-yard pickup for the Titans at a 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Back to throw. Lawrence flushed out right. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Go team, Spill. Hey, Delta, hurry. He's checking. Leo.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. A gain there of 21 yards.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Ready.
Off the play fake. Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. Back to the air on 2nd down. Lawrence. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
High 7.
Off play action. Lawrence. And they wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
Go. Get it.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This one caught by Ridley. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So for Tennessee, it's a 10th win on the year as they move to 10-3. And they will hit the road next